Let us now take a quick look at a Vartikam which is listed under the Sutram 3356 Rach. This Vartikam states Aj vidhau bhayadinam upasankhanam. What it means is that the words bhaya etc. should be enumerated, which means they should be included among those words that are derived using the affix ach. Now why do we need this Vartikam? What is the purpose of this Vartikam? Siddhanta Kaumudi says Napumsake ktadi nivrityartham. What this means is that we will soon be studying the Sutram 33114 Napumsake bhave ktaha. This Sutram prescribes the affix kta to create neuter nouns, and this affix is used bhave, which means to denote the sense of the verbal root as having attained to a completed state. So what would happen is that in the absence of this Vartikam, we would have to use this affix kta by this Sutram Napumsake bhave ktaha, because this is a later rule in the Ashtadhyayi. So we would have to use that. We could not have used the affix acha. And the next Sutram 33115 lyucha, that also prescribes the affix lyut in the same Napumsake bhave. So these affixes kta and lyut would have to be used. We would not be able to use the affix acha. What is Vartikam now says that the affix ach should be used to derive words such as bhaya, and in these cases the affixes kta and lyut should not be used, even though this word bhaya is used in the neuter gender. The example here is bhayam, derived from the verbal root bhi, which is bhi bhaye, the jyotyadikana. Derivation of this is similar to that of chaya, which we did earlier. So nothing special in the derivation, but because of this Vartikam, we are now able to use this affix ach and set aside the affix kta as well as lyut, which would have been done by 33114 because 33114 are later rules in the Ashtadhyayi, and they apply specifically in the neuter gender, but still this Vartikam now says that we should use the affix ach to form words such as bhaya and not the affixes kta etc. So that is what is meant by napumsake ktadi nivrityartham. Similarly, the word varsham is also used in the neuter gender. Here also the affix ach is used, but here there is something special. In the bhashyam, we have a usage which is vrishabho varshanat. From that we understand that even though the affix ach is to be used by this Vartikam to form the neuter noun varsha, in this particular case we may also use the affix lyut by 33115 lyutcha to also get the form varshanam, the optional form varshanam. So here in this particular case, both varsham as well as varshanam is allowed. Otherwise, this Vartikam would set aside the affixes kta and lyut, but bhashya prayoga pramanyat. On the authority of the prayoga in the bhashyam, the usage of varshanat in the bhashyam, we conclude that in this particular case we may have varshanam as well as varsham. So that is what is meant by vrishabho varshanaditi bhashya prayogattu lyudapi varshanam. This is derived from the verbal root vrish, which is vrishu sechane himsa sankleshanayoshcha in the bhvadiganaha.